Okie dokie. So, back up to 9 wins. And that was winning against... Where's it hiding? Titan decks. Alright, so there's our win. And update our win rate to 9 of 17. 9 of 16. Alright, so we're up to 56%. Still going to see if I can get that up to 60, which is where you want to be at, about like just being able to go even in leagues. It's nice to not have to constantly pump money into it, right? Wow, second opponent in the row has wished us good luck before we've gotten in there. Alright, we are on the play. This hand is bonkers. We're going to keep it. A little bit weak to Blood Moon. We don't have any source of totem armor or way to push damage over the top, like flying or trample. But yeah, never throwing this away. Never, never, never. Alright, opponent mulled down to 4, which isn't very good at all. Hopefully they still make a game of it. If not, they might just go fishing for information of what we're on, but this first creature is pretty self-explanatory. Did we? No? What? My opponent's asking if we just played him, and I have a feeling like it could be a yes, because he started off with the same good luck, have fun sort of thing, and I asked if he was Titan Shift, but he might have just been Ramp Titan or something. Not important. Let's just get in, do our aggressive thing. We drew the Rancor, which is obviously really good. Alright. Okay, so jam everything out, attack for a lot. So this will add another 5. We'll attack for 14, put him to 1. It's a pretty good turn 3. Yikes. So not mucking around at all. Alright, so we'll just assume it is Titan Shift. Or Ramp Titan, some sort of Titan variant. We'll sideboard the same way we did last game. Take out 1 Griff Spoon and 4 Ley Lines and bring in our 3 Dremokers and 2 Force of Vigor. He's got his bounce lands, which we saw, the Golgari Rot Farm. So it's an indicator they've got the Amulet of Vigor as well. So we'll keep this. We need to draw land, but definitely keepable. Sentinel's Eyes is a really good aura to have in this matchup. Alright, there's the Amulet. Damn, really, really good draw there would have been Force of Vigor. Alright, let's jam our dude out. If this is the same person we just played, then we know he's running engineered explosives from when we were just talking to him before. Second Amulet, alright. There's the Rot Farm again, so he's got access to 4 mana here. Alright, looks like he's got Azusa. Okay, he's got access to another 6 mana. Okay, he's playing Talaria West. And then he's probably going to play the Rot Farm and transmute the Talaria West. No? Okay, he's just got the mana from it. Well, we want to add some toughness to our creature. Let's add the Totem Armor. Now that we've missed like land drop, we don't want our creature to die. Attacking for 2 is really not that impressive though. So if our opponent gets Field of the Dead online here, it's going to be pretty good for them. We'll see what they do. We'll see if Explosives is in their main deck or just their sideboard. Main deck Reclamation Sage. Alright. So it seems like they're sort of light on land drops here. Alright, we need to play an Ethereal Armor. So if we attack here, we deal lethal to the Rex Sage first, and then we only take 1 damage from the Azusa. Yeah, I'd really like to not be land screwed, but I guess my opponent is as well. I wonder what the main deck Reclamation Sage is for. Alright, so he's drawn the Cavern this turn. Is he going to go for it? Why is he holding back? I guess he doesn't have the creature. Alright, we finally draw our land. Alright, let's commit some more out here, but let's commit the auras we get back from our graveyard, right? So we'll give it Vigilance, we'll give our Rancor for some trample, and get to attack for 7. Reasonable clock. Alright, there's the Engineered Explosives. It's only going to get 1 aura, but it's probably going to get the Boggle as well. He must have drawn that, or held it in his hand. He didn't transmute for it. Alright, looks like he's holding the Explosives, which is perfectly reasonable. So we've got to attack here so he actually pops it, and then we can just go in next turn. So the only way I see us getting punished from this is if they've already got Primeval Titan, and then they draw the... what do you call it? Draw the Dryad or the Summoner's Pact, or vice versa. But I think if he had the Dryad, he would have played it already. Alright, so we trade with the... No, we don't trade. We don't have Totem Armor. Never mind. Alright, he just wiped both his amulets though. So not all bad. Go the core here. He's shown he's not got anything, and we want to end this game, right? So the Dryad Arbor can play Rancor, the Sentinel's Eyes can get cast off the plains, and we'll see what we draw off of those 2 draws. You got Fatal Push, Dismember. Wow. Alright, there's his 3rd amulet and his last land. So he doesn't have mana to activate that. Well, that's a Daybreak Coronet. Alright, let's go cast our Sentinel's Eyes. We'll exile our creatures. Done. Might as well go in on the Dryad Arbor here. go our ethereal armor. It will attack for 4. Alright, so he's just gonna negate our damage. We'll get to our post combat and we'll cast the Rancor down. No need to cast a Bogle or a Scout there. We'll just... Okay, there's the Summoner's Pact. At best they get Prime Time, and then they need Blast Zone to get there. They're not running Blast Zone on top of Engineered Explosives, then I think we're fine. So regardless, he's probably getting Slayer's Stronghold and Boros Garrison, giving his creature haste and attacking for 8. And then off of the next trigger, he can get Blast Zone if he's got it. If not, he can give his creature Double Strike and do 16 damage to us. 17 with the Azusa. Then we can attack back for exactly lethal. And he'll of course have the block with the Prime Time. If he draws, if he gets Blast Zone here and pops it, I think we need to hit land to win. Because we really need a Daybreak at Coronet attack next turn to not just lose. Alright, he's got Field of the Dead, which is fine. I'm sort of surprised he doesn't have a Vesuva for the Boros Garrison though, or for the Field of Dead. Alright, let's cast our Daybreak and get our attack happening. He's probably just going to use his zombie tokens here to chump block. I don't think that he can go wide, but I don't see much of a point with him blocking with more than one zombie token at the same time. Maybe he can go wide on the block for next turn. By wide, I mean throw 20 zombies in front of the block next turn. So trample, put him to 2. We're back up to 21. And now I think we do want to play out our hexproof creature. So yeah, he sort of needs to sacrifice his Primeval Titan here to get more lands to trigger the Field of the Dead. And if he gets Bounce Land and a second Field of the Dead, he can play 3 lands this turn, get 6 tokens off of that, plus another 2 on the ones that enter, so he'll get 8 tokens, go up to 10 tokens and have 20 toughness. Of course, if he gets 2 Field of the Deads here and then has a bounce land in hand, then he gets more than that again. Hopefully we can rip the Griffspoon and just kill him. Alright, there's the Talaria West and the Growth Chamber. So he won't be able to engineer explosives pre-combat, but post-combat he can. Alright, let's get the block in on Primeval Titan here. I'm not sure if this is the same opponent as before because I haven't seen any explore. See what he does post-combat. Alright, there's the transmute, which we expected. And there's the engineered explosives we also expected. So we're going to lose our scout as well. Our dried up is going to stay on the board. And then we can recast Rancor and Sentinel's Eyes, which we're not in a great position here, really. I think we need to draw pretty well Core Spirit Dancer or a Daybreak or a Griffspoon. So I guess we got a few draws. Got 11 draws out of 45 cards. Almost 25%, just under. I guess Ethereal Armor does work as well, just probably not enough with how wide his zombie tokens are getting. Alright, so there's a Summoner's Pact. He's going to get another Primeval Titan. I'm not sure if this opponent is running Dryad. I'd assume he would be, but I haven't seen it. Maybe this is just classic Amulet Titan without the Dryad. That would make more sense from what cards I've seen from him as well. So our opponent's had quite a good turn here. Another engineered explosives. Oh wait, no, I think he did that before. He just didn't utilize it. Okay, so we're attacking and we're losing our guy, and it's gonna suck a lot because we're gonna lose a land too. I expected him to pop his explosives last turn, but obviously there was no need. Some sort of green-white stifle effect here would be pretty good. A re-ether effect where we return all our auras from the graveyard to play. Alright. So there goes his amulet again. There goes our guy. So we'll play our last guy out. We'll get our Sentinel Eyes from the graveyard. And even though they know Rancor's in our hands, I'm tempted to play the Sentinel's Eyes here so we can block and stop 2 damage from his attack. This deck operates very well off of its number of lands. Like, just when he's in top deck mode and running out of steam, it doesn't matter because he draws cards off his prime time every turn anyway. I'm sort of surprised that they haven't been using bounce lands to get more zombie tokens each turn. Alright, here comes another primetime trigger. So he has got the Vesuva. I would have expected that, but I also would have expected to have seen it earlier. Is this any land or non-basic land? Any land. What was the other land he got? Alright, well let's take out 1 zombie token. He's giving it double strike. I'm a freaking idiot. Yeah, that was bad. I should have, watched what he was doing a little bit more. I gave his Primeval Titan double strike, okay. And then we just died of the zombie tokens wide. No, not yet. Alright, Gristburn for the win. See if we can find this Gristburn. Damn, Radiant Fountain. Alright, we can still kill him. Alright, let's go looking for Gristburn. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, we lose this one. It's got 22 power to block with. Not getting through there. Okay. So he is running the engineered explosives and it's very good against us. He's also running Dismember and he is also running Reclamation Sage. I feel like we want the 4th Gristburn, and I don't know if Force of Vigor is actually Dramoka's command is probably more unnecessary than what Force of Vigor is here. Probably Gadok Teague to stop these engineered explosives from getting us. But it could get eaten by Dismember, but I guess make him have it. Cards to remove. Either a Force of Vigor or a Gadok Teague here. For some reason, Moto is freaking out, and yeah, I wasn't clicking the scroll wheel then. I was just moving my mouse, and it was doing that. I'm guessing we take out a Force of Vigor here. Yeah, he's not guaranteed to have Amulet. Alright, we'll keep this. We don't want to see any more lands though. On the plus side, we do have our Griftspoon. We do have Totem Armor. And I don't think he's seen Griftspoon yet. No, I definitely should have played the normal snow plains there instead of fetching. I might need to go in on Dryad Arbor later on. Alright, so we get our Totem Armor happening, especially because I just punted what creature I played. And then we'll get our Evasiveness happening. Get in for the damage. Alright. Alright, we got there. Didn't play that turn optimally, but we can still get there this game. Hopefully the top of our library helps us out with literally any aura, or a Core Spirit Dancer. Either of those cards would be really nice. Opponent's got a slow start here. Alright, so we'll keep this fetch land. I played the wrong land there again. I probably should have played the Horizon Canopy. I'm not thinking. I'm just instinctively clicking as if I've got like cards in my hand to utilize off the mana. So he's got access to 4 here, plus he can put a land in. Okay, so he does have the Dryad. Interesting, I didn't see it in the first 2 games. Of course, if he's run the Valakut out there, of course he's got the Dryad, right? Alright, let's see if we draw anything. Nope. Drawing dead. Drawing dead. Alright, here comes prime time. Stuff is gonna start getting messy. It's very unlikely we're gonna be able to do anything with the Dryad Arbor now that they've got Valakut and prime time happening together. Hopefully he doesn't get Radiant Fountain. So Vesuva and Forest, I guess? Or Vesuva and Simic Growth Chamber? Yeah, Simic Growth Chamber. A lot of damage hitting us in the face here. Yikes. We're on 1. Daybreak off the top. Oh no, you can do that. Alright, GG. Well, our opponent had it. What was our top card? Rancor, yeah. If we drew the Rancor a turn earlier, we could have attacked for 2 more. It wouldn't have done too much. Oh well. That was round 2, and we did not get there against Amulet Titan. Sort of pretty close. We needed Daybreak in this game. It's him springing out the Valakuts off of the Dryad in game 3 after us not seeing it in either of the other games was pretty bad beat. But I mean, yeah, that can happen. Kudos on him beating us in the first game without revealing that information to us. And yeah. We'll see if we can turn this around next game, of course. So back down to a 52.9. We'll call it a 53% win rate. Alright. We'll see you for the next one.